In this video, I'm going to be going over each rogue and we're going to talk about what your main says about you. If I hit it on the head, make sure to let me know or tell me if I'm completely off of your personality. Make sure to sub if you are new. We're posting rogue code content just about every single day. Let's go ahead and start this off with my boy Chaac. If you are a Chaac main, you are probably a hyper aggressive, get in your face, give no ducks type of player, right? You're the type of player that'll go into a match, get 30 kills, but die 20 times in the process and be completely happy with your performance. And not to mention, Chaac mains have gotten 3 buffs in a short period of time. So now all these Chaac mains looking at the opposition like,
try me, bitch.
The next rogue that we need to talk about here is going to be Phantom. There are 2 types of Phantom mains. There are the Phantom mains that think they are gods, but they are actually hot garbage. They're the Phantoms that have no communication, they have no type of coordination, map awareness, and they may hit 3 or 4 headshots during the entirety of the match. And then you have the other type of Phantom mains, the Phantom mains that are actually gods and have nothing for you except headshots and holes. The Phantom mains that are like, oh, you new to the game? Your first day playing? Headshot. Oh, you what, you 7 years old? Headshot. Now take this.
Damn!
Should have stayed on the playground, little boy. So next up, we need to talk about the Scorch mains. You basically want to get kills in the game, but you don't want to work too hard for those kills. You are completely happy with being good for 10 seconds at a time. Scorch mains really be out here looking like... Next up, we have our Saint mains. These are the people who probably ran support or healer in any game that they played before Rogue Company even came out. These are our Phases, these are our Docs, these are our Lucios right here. These are also the people who have their mics on, they are trying to keep their team together, and they're usually very positive players. And they are probably only maining Saint still because they don't want to admit that Dahlia is the better support rogue. Next up on the list, we have our Lancer mains. Now there are 2 types of Lancer mains right now. The first one are going to be the Lancer mains that act like they just got out of the Call of Duty Cold War beta and are just running around the map literally getting smacked. Now the other type of Lancer main are those veteran Lancer mains, the players who have been around for a minute. They've learned that it doesn't matter if you get 2 downs, if you're in the enemy spawn, you get killed and nobody can come help you secure those kills. Next up, we have the trench mains. Trench mains pray that they get defense and demolition first because they know they're going to dominate the enemy team.
Help me!
These are the same people that laugh when these kids say that Demon's grenade launcher is OP. Trench mains be sitting in front of their active protective system like,
I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me.
These are also the same people who probably feel really vindicated right now because only a few months ago, people thought that Trench was straight. Next up are the Anvil mains. If you mained Anvil before he got nerfed into the ground, you were the bane of everybody's existence and you loved it. Y'all were probably the people who didn't even play Anvil on defense like he was designed. Y'all ran him on offense, ran through barbed wire, EMPs, flash grenades, got to the enemy's base, plant the bomb, throw the C4 on top of it, then throw your shield right on top of that so they can't even get to it, and if they do, you blow them up anyway. Or on those occasions when you did play defense, you would wait for people to try to corner peek and then toss C4 right on their noggin. And on those rare occasions where you actually get into a gunfight, you just pull out the maul, hold down the trigger, and just let the 100-round mag run. Next up, we have our Dallas mains. If you are running Dallas, that means that you are probably eager to get on the hunt every round. You snap your fingers and you lead your team straight into whoever is revealed, not even taking a moment to think that their team may be running cloaked and you might be running into a straight ambush. Now, a more dangerous Dallas main are the ones that don't use their snap as soon as they hit the ground. They wait about 10 or 15 seconds, then they reveal the enemy team. Those are the Dallas mains that usually are at your flank and you had no idea they were there until the harem was already digging into your back meat. Next up, we have the Ronin mains. If you main Ronin, you are probably a sweaty Betty. Ronin is one of the strongest, most versatile rogues in the game right now, hands down. And if you are maining her, that means you are all business. This is not a game for you. You're probably also one of the people who are chomping at the bit for ranked. You are trying to get to that rogue tier ASAP. Next up on the list, we have our Talon mains. Talon mains are usually the most vocal and willing to communicate with their team. They understand the versatility and support that Talon brings to a team and are not shy about letting their teammates know. They're also going to be looking for some type of acknowledgement or recognition that their utility is what helped you win the game.
Hooray! I'm useful. I'm having a wonderful time.
Next up, we have the Vimains. You have two type of Vimains. The first are the people who literally one-trick Vi. They refuse to accept that she is not a good attacker and will shamelessly sandbag their team. Then you have the flip side of that. You have the Vi mains that only run Vi on defense and on maps where they know they can be effective. These are going to be those players that hold a point effectively, zoning off the enemy team and communicating with their team, allowing you time to go ahead and rotate over and mop up the enemies. Next, we have our glitch mains. Just like Vi, there are two type of glitch mains. There are the glitch mains who only play glitch because he's aesthetically pleasing. They think he looks like one of the dudes from Watch Dogs. And then you have the glitch mains who actually realize that glitch is a sleeper pick. He is a top tier breacher for sure. It can change the dynamic of any match if he's put in the right position and has the right team behind him. Next up, we have our Dima mains. If you main Dima, you are probably a sweaty Betty just like the Ronin mains. You also have probably put in a ton of time in the shooting range just trying to figure out the best and different trajectories for your grenade launcher. If this doesn't sound like you, you might be one of the other type of Dima mains. The Dimas that kill at least one teammate every round with a poorly placed ult or a poorly placed frag grenade. Last but not least, we have our Dahlia mains. Dahlia mains are either excellent team players or they're just passive stealing lone wolves. So Dahlia mains are either in the thick of the fray, giving their teammates cover and getting them up as soon as possible with those quick reses. Or they're the complete opposite of that. They steal like Lancer's passive and they're in the enemy spawn having a 1v4 shootout. With that, people, if you made it to the end of the video, let me know if I hit your personality on the head or if I was a bit off. Also, put down in the comments what you see in these characters and people who main them, because it would be exciting to hear from the community a little bit with this as well. Also, I want to take a second to say if you haven't subscribed, make sure to go ahead and hit that button. It's like 90% of you watch the videos, but you are not subscribed, so go ahead and join the fam. Another thing that I have to thank you all for here is 10,000 subscribers, and that feels so weird to say because it just crept up on me so quickly. So eventually I'm going to have some type of little celebration for that. Maybe I'll wait till I actually get the play button. Maybe we'll do something before that. But thank you all for showing support. Thank you all for sharing these videos out, dropping likes, commenting, and just, you know, supporting Roku and supporting my channel. It just means a lot, and it's crazy that we're growing at this rate. Also, the battle pass should be coming out pretty soon. As I said weeks ago, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the battle pass. I don't know how many I'm giving away, but it's going to be at least 3. So just be ready for that. Just be looking out for it. And as always, if you made it to the end of this video, make sure to put a peace down in the chat. This is Scorch. We'll see you tomorrow with another video. Peace, 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 peace.